everybody, and welcome to a BlueCube Server Realms episode with me, Patchriotic, and an arrow in my head. And we are about to tackle the tower. Now, I'm not sure if the pillagers multiply when you kill them, or whether or not we've got most of them, because we have killed quite a lot. There might be more inside. Oh yes, I can see that. I can see a few already. So let's be sensible. Let's pick them off one at a time if we can. Oh gosh, so hoping that there isn't any more, but that one came out from inside, so I don't know that much about these places, I have to confess. Oh, turtles! So this is the pillager outpost that's near the village that we saw in the last episode. Oh look, there's one over there. There's one over there. A wandering one. Where did we see the wandering one? Over this way? There. Oh, there. He'll come and find us. I don't know why I'm so worried. Oh no, there's two. Maybe they do. Maybe I need to research. Bit more research, Patch. That's what you need. Yeah, look. Oh, goodness me. Bail is the word here. Bail. I think maybe you need to destroy the whole tower. And that's kind of like a beacon. Oh, good grief. Yes, no. Retreat, Patch, retreat. Retreat. They've sent for reinforcements. It's all going downhill. Whoa! Whoa! You're not invited in here. Go away. Oh dear. Not that I'm panicking. Shield up, shield up. Was that all of them? There seemed to be an awful lot at the same time, didn't there? Is that all of them done? Yeah, look, they're... Oh no, maybe it's not all of them. They just keep materialising, don't they? Out there. So I think what happens is it's a mecha for them, and it just keeps breeding them. And I think what you might have to do is take them down. So I have to rethink. Do I still want to be a pincushion? I mean, the idea. I'll tell you what I was going to do. I was going to take it over and make that my home, but it's going to be really difficult if pillagers keep turning up. That was the idea. The idea was to make that my home, take it over, and just live in the pillager tower. But I think what happens is pillager tower just keeps breeding pillagers. That's my theory. It's probably not true at all. Don't think it is, because it's probably not. But I did kill them all, and they're just coming back. I don't really want to destroy the place. The idea I had in mind was just to take it over, you know. That was the plan. Okay, let's get all my stuff, and we're skedaddling, as they say. I thought that would be a really nice place to set up shop, and I don't know if I need them crossbows, and just where's my... Did I lose my pickaxe in the big battle? I think I did. Yeah, the idea was just to build a base there, call that a home. I thought it would have been quite funny to have that as a home, but it's too dangerous. It's just too dangerous. So we are leaving them. I mean, they've obviously very good, and you know, there's no harm in retreating, folks. There's no harm in retreating. It's a big person that can admit that they've been defeated. I mean, we did kill quite a lot of them, but they just kept coming, and I think they deserve to stay there if they're going to be that fierce of their property they want to keep. I think we should allow them to keep it. So yeah, so we're off exploring again. So I'll come back in if I find something, or if I've travelled so far. I might just do a little bit of a montage of the bits and the clips and everything. Oh, and just in case, I don't know if I put the cords up in case you wanted to know where that outpost is. You're on the BlueCube realm server. It's that sort of area over there. I think you'll find it from there. So, enjoy the music. Okay everyone, so I hope you enjoyed that little montage. There were quite a few interesting things we saw. It looked like another sand village. It looked like a village on top of a mountain, and then there was the what is it with these boats? Whoa. I'm hoping when I break this brick, maybe I should be doing it with a... I think I'll just caught in a block. I'm hoping if I break them, eventually the block that I'm trapped on will disappear. Maybe not. Everyone but... Oh, this is ridiculous, isn't it? We had a bit of jittering in the last episode, didn't we? There we go. But you're thinking, Patch, why didn't you just do that in the first place? Just made a huge mess there of their lovely little area. They're not going to want me to visit very often, are they, if I'm going to just destroy their whole place. There we go. Oh, it was odd, wasn't it? See that? Magic blocks here, folks. That's what it is. Look at that. That is really weird. Oh, maybe it's a special force field they've got around their village, so you can't go in. You have to jump in. Very, very odd. That was interesting, wasn't it? It does look kind of spooky, doesn't it? Because they've got loads of cobwebs everywhere in this village. This caught my eye because it's very odd. I don't think it belongs to anybody because there is no torches anywhere, and I would have thought if people had claimed this as their own place, they would have put a sign up and they would have put torches around. But it's really interesting. It's quite fascinating, isn't it? Made out of the clay. Huh. So I don't know if anybody's made this place, as I say. I haven't heard on the server anybody doing this. Oh, cats! I like cats. I think this is quite a fun little village. Very nice, and it's quite interesting because it's near the ice, but it's also near the savannah, and it's not too far from the desert, so you've got kind of everything here. It's very nicely located. So I think what we're going to do is going to shear a sheep, because I did use up my wool on a bed, and I thought, well, we've got sheep here, we should make the most of it. This is a nice little area actually. I really look, there's sand there, you've got mountains over there, you've got the ice over here. It's perfectly located for different resources, isn't it? Very, very nice. I'm not too sure about all the cobwebs everywhere, but like I say, it's probably a magical place, because that's why you can get in at the end. And I do like the docks at the edges. Very nice. And I know what you're all thinking, Patch. You can hear it in your brain. You're thinking, be a nice place to stay. It would be a nice place to stay, but we are supposed to be exploring. Let's put the cords up of it. So this is over here. So if I did decide I want to come back, I can do all these places that I might come back to. Yeah, I think anyway what we will do is we will sleep here. I think I saw a bed somewhere, didn't I? Yeah, bed here. Little two. Oh, look, seeds. Do you know what? I'm really tempted to just spend a little time here doing it up. Don't you just hate that when it keeps saying that? If nothing else, light the place up for them. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to have a little episode here, just going around and putting torches up, sorting out pathways that I probably destroyed. Let's just break the boat and yeah, just tart the place up a little bit. Okay, so what I've done, as you've seen, is just gone round giving everybody a door, filling a few holes, and just lighting it all up a little bit. But there are no villagers here, which is something I've just realised. No villagers, which is really odd, isn't it? So as much as I'm tempted to make this place my home, I have got a problem with the fact that there's no villages. I think if I was going to go and do a village again, I would have to have villagers in it. So that somebody might have just made that themselves. They did. It's really nice. I really liked all the different designs and everything in it. And like I say, I love the location. The location is gorgeous. But yeah, if I was going to do a village again, I'd have to have villagers in it if I was going to take over a village. So we're off exploring again, because that's what we're supposed to be doing here. Oh, this is interesting. A shipwreck in the ice. Oh, that's gorgeous, isn't it? It's a lovely thing that is. Obviously not very nice for the people that were on it, but very nice for us. Oh look, there's a door. Brilliant. Oh, I can see a chest. Let's go and investigate. Whoa, oh, we could just do with that as well, couldn't we? That's for sure. Ah, what do we leave? We do not need these, do we? We don't want suspicious stew. Potatoes are handy though. Okay, I suppose we could also leave the chest in there. So we don't need the chest, and we don't need that much dirt. There we go. And I think what we could do as well, he's very clever, turn that into the bread. Look at that. We'll also give you a crafting bench. There we are. I think that was a fair trade for the shipwreck. I love the fact that it was inside the ice. Like that, it's brilliant. Really nice. So, carrying on exploring. Okay, I think we've just circled back round to the village, which I think's a sign that we need to say farewell. So thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!